Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. We just finished a pre-market show. Always have a great time there. Hopefully one day you guys can join. More the merrier. I took the second entry short. Hopefully we can come back to the previous day's close here. It's looking a little sus. It was an inside bar. Signal bar. The entry bar is really nice. But there's no follow through whatsoever right now. Good morning, pandas. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining. We are... I'm not in payout city yet. It's a little hint, a little preview of some of my other accounts, though. I forgot to change the capture. I forgot to change the capture just to do the off-stream trades or on-stream accounts. Whoops. Anyways, well, I have more accounts than what you see here. Let's just say that. But we are close to payout city on our stream accounts. About 300 away. 300 to 400 away each. Things are looking really good. Yeah, about 400 away each. Taking the second entry short here. Hopefully we can, get to the previous day's close. That's what I'm thinking. Most likely. Strong downtrend. Second entry short coming off the 20 MA. It's an inside bar making things a little more sus. Just holding on to it though. The problem is I may have to hold it into the market open, which I typically don't like to do because it's so volatile. You really don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully we can get a little nice push down here and good entry bar. Terrible follow through. Creating a little trading range here. But the risk is small. It's just 2.5 points. We're going for a 1-to-1 here. I like the 1-to-1. Ooh. Oh, pandas. Are we going to be done today? Are we going to be done today with our first scalp before the market even opens? Are we going to be finished? It's looking decent here. Looking decent. Still hasn't scalped out yet. Still waiting. I'm looking for a 1-to-1. Pandas, good morning. Welcome to the stream, the main show. Pandas. We do have BBM 80 now providing 71% off. It's such a random number, but I guess Apex they did their calculations and figured out what's the best medium right now in terms of discounts and how much they make on per account. So this might be the sweet spot for them. I don't know why it's 71%, but it's 71% pandas. So that's good, right? Because they said that they're not going to do a 90% for a long while, whatever that means. It could be a month, it could be 2 months, 3 months. I have no idea what they mean by that. But pandas, at least in the meantime, we have 71% off. So it's not the worst. It's not the worst. This is looking more and more sus, and I'm about to skunk this trade. Purely on the fact that it's taking way too many bars to finish. Like, scalps should be quick. Scalps are called scalps for a reason. And this is not feeling like a scalp anymore. This is feeling like I'm holding this a lot longer than I should. So I may just take it out on that premise alone. And also because we're coming near market open. Plus it's looking really sus now. Right, showing a strong bullishness here. Starting to trap trade here. Can't even give me 2 points. Unfortunately. Yep. That's not good. Looks like it might take me out here. The trap trade. Second entry long on the 10K chart as well. I had a good premise too. I had a good target down here. The inside bar, signal bar for the second entry short could have been a sign not to take it. But I like the strong move down. I liked the second entry short here. I liked the fact we were underneath the 20, bouncing off the 20 MA. I liked everything about the setup, maybe except this inside bar, and it is costing me now. I might lose this trade because of that, which is unfortunate because you're just wondering, do second entry shorts ever work? Do two-legged pullbacks ever work? They have not been kind to me for the last several attempts I've taken. Super frustrating, especially when I'm taking with trend. It's just very frustrating when they don't work. Very frustrating. And I don't know. It's just I mean, there's like little things here and there where it's like, yeah, inside bar should have taken it. Maybe showing signs of a trading range more than, and also the follow through bar. You saw this, and I thought we broke the low here. We had a good chance to getting filled, and I wasn't willing to move my stop loss. But now seeing this, it is looking very very sus. About to get here. Hey, I thought we could end early today, but maybe that's a lesson. I shouldn't be trading around this time. I don't know. I saw the setup. That was okay. Pandas, regardless, we're still doing well. We're still in good shape here. Stick to the plan. I could skunk this trade for a small loss of like $50, thinking that I might just salvage myself from losing another $50, I guess. In a sense, if this is a trading range, what I should be looking for is actually to short near the top of the trading range. Let me say good morning to a couple of you guys. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Mike Richardson, good morning. Lou, good morning. Black Light, good morning. Hugh, welcome, welcome. Bobby C, welcome back. Lee A, welcome back. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining. Mawashi, good morning. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button. Let's go, baby. Emmanuel, welcome. Happy Camper, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Phil X, good morning. Make sure you guys scalp that like button. Hit it, scalp it, slap it, whatever you want to do. Just make sure the thumb is blue. We did have news this morning. It was absolute dud. Dud of a news. It's just nasty. Confusing price action. But the news was a complete dud. I don't know. I may take my trade out here because we had a reversal. I usually come up break even when it's situations like this. If the market will even allow me to come up break even. Doesn't look like it will. Let's see though. Things are very tricky right now, pandas. Like, this is not clear price action. This is not clean. I had a second entry short entry here. It looked decent. It looked actually pretty decent. It's just the fact that maybe the inside bar is the only thing I can really think of. I could have came out a couple times already. Most likely will come out break even here and wait for the next trade if I can. Break even or a small loss? Is there much difference between a $25 loss and break even here? Guarantee a 12 to 1 tick loss here. Ooh, this is playing games with me, huh? This is really playing games with me. Alright, I came out break even. It got too tricky for me, and the scalp took too long. And now we're coming to market open. I don't mind skunking that. If it goes the way I want it to go now, it is what it is. It's just really unfortunate it had to do this first. But the fact that I can come out break even there, I'm happy with that. I'll just move on. Next trade. Free paper cuts. Good morning. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Nasty, nasty price action right now. Could have came out with a small little skunk scalp. Looks like it's going the way I want it to go. Unfortunately, I do not like holding scalps after they reverse. I don't like it. If it lets me come out break even, I'll come out break even. But this looks like, you know, the scalp could have worked out here. But it just looks like a clear trading range as well. Market's about to open 2 minutes. I lost a little bit on the what is it? The commissions there, but it's okay. Good morning, pandas. Make sure you scalp that like button. Just another reminder, BBM 80 now gets 71% off until the end of the year, pandas. So we may not have 90% off, but we at least have 71% off. That seems like the ongoing promo now. It's not the worst, 71% off. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Just tricky here. Again, I'm going to just wait for a better setup. Bill 7 says half price reset. Yes, that's true as well. That's a nice little combo, right? Half price resets. Because if you get more, especially if you get the more expensive ones, like the bigger account sizes, such as the 300K or anything like above the 150K, 150K and above, I think the 50% reset is actually better than even 80% off. Like if it was 80% off. I don't know anyone who has actually purchased eval for 71%. Trust me, they are there. They are there. They exist. This is actually going down to the premise I thought I was going to go to. Market just open. Coming back to the market open here. Needs to fill a gap on the 5-minute chart. And I will be astonished if we do not break the low of yesterday. Just seeing the daily candle. I'll be pretty surprised. I mean, the market can really do whatever it wants, but man, oh man, oh man. That is wild. That is wild. If we can't break the low here. Trap trade here. If it does actually bounce off the previous day's close, like I mentioned, I thought that was a clear target to reach. And unfortunately, it stops me out. Like, not stops me out, but it spooks me. It shakes me out, essentially. And my cojones weren't diamond enough. They weren't hard enough. Gotta develop those cojones up again. I'm trading nervous because I'm so close to payout city again. If you guys notice, top left of your screen, I'm around essentially $52,200. $2,200 in profit. And you need $2,600 in profit to make out to payout city. So I'm looking forward to that. And hopefully we can get there in the next couple of days so we can do a request. So I'm trading a little nervous here. I'm a little nervous. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Trap trade potentially on the 10,000 tick chart. No follow through on that strong bull bar on 2000 tick. Trap trade still viable on the 10,000 tick. I may take it. I may take this, pandas. 10,000 tick chart, trap trade. Seems interesting to come back down to the low. And the only problem is with these 10K chart trades is that the risk is typically pretty large. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not that bad. I've seen worse. Let's try, pandas. Let's dance. For potential big reversal spot here. That's what I'm thinking. I gotta wait for the candle to finish, because this can do some erratic movements towards the end. Ooh, the signal bar is very ugly to take this trap, but it does close underneath the 20 EMA. 10,000 tick chart trade, and we're gonna look to swing it here a little bit. These trap trades, potentially pretty good trades here. Ooh, we're about to trigger, pandas. I like the setup as well, right? We got to break a trend to new high, essentially here. Break a trend, new high, overshoot. Triggering a trap on a 10K chart. Let's see what this beholds. A 1-to-1 would bring us essentially here. 2-to-1 will take us to the low. Let's shoot for the 1-to-1 here. It's trap trade, 10,000 tick chart. And it will essentially fill the gap on the 5-minute as well. It's just a lot of edge here. There's a lot of edge. A lot of edge here. I love those little bursts downwards towards your target, your take profit. That feeling is amazing. How that makes you feel. It's a little burst going towards your take profit. But you hate that. You hate when it gives you a burst and it just reverses like that. That's the opposite feeling, pandas. This is giving the opposite feeling right now. Give me that 1-to-1, please. I mean, a trap trade reversal. At least a 1-to-1 is what you're looking for here. Minimum. And filling the gap on the 5-minute chart. It's just so much edge here, I feel like. I don't mind even losing this trade because I just feel like it's a good trade to take. Strong bear bar. Closing near its low. Looking for follow through here. I expect nothing less. I expect some solid follow through. Pandas. Pandas. It's looking good. It's looking juicy. It's looking really good right now. So good. Ooh. Just a little bit more, pandas. I mean, you gotta hold it for the 1-to-1. Right, pandas? Like, I cannot skunk this early. I gotta hold it for a 1-to-1. Don't I? Isn't that the rule? Isn't that the law? Gotta hold it at least a 1-to-1. Ooh! 1 tick! Missed it by 1 tick! Pandas! You know other traders are doing the exact same thing I'm doing. You know they're here with me. And they took their profit 1 tick early. Those sneaky traders. No! What's happening? Do not even think about it. Do not even think about reversing on me. Oh no, what's going on? Literally. 1 tick. Are you going to do that to me? Oh, I don't know if I can hold this, pandas. I don't know if I want to hold this. 5-minute chart. Didn't fill the gap yet. It's making me so nervous now. So nervous. I don't like how that end. A little red for me, please. A little red at least. Boy, oh boy, that is a shame. That is a shame. 1 tick. 1 tick for my 1-to-1. I mean, I have to hold a 1-to-1, pandas, no matter what here. I gotta hold that 1-to-1. I don't think I can compromise here. It's an ugly follow through. That is an ugly follow through, pandas. Ah, come on. Don't take me out, please. Let's see how the 2K looks. 2K looks okay still. We're underneath the 20 MA still, which is a good sign for us. Ooh, pushing down. Okay. Another leg down. You have to love that. I think we're going to get it, pandas. I think this was a good hold for us. Good hold for us. We're almost so close, pandas. A 1-to-1. It's the least. It's the minimum profit I gotta make here. I'm thinking about the long run, pandas. I'm thinking about the long run right now. Perhaps second entry short forming here on 2000 tick. Regardless, really painful to hold through all this. Oh! 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 Ah! Let's go, big! Pandas! Pandas! Do you believe?
Tick trap.
Do you believe? Pandas! Let's go! Am I payout? I'm so close to payout city. Just $200 more. Don't even look at it. Don't even think about that, pandas. We got Big Mama for me. Big Mama. Do I want to take Big Mama first attempt? I gotta hold. No, this is too far away from 20 minutes. Too overextended now. If I'm gonna take Big Mama here, I think I gotta take it on a second attempt, or at least give some let this cook a little bit, right? Give some consolidation here so we can get a nice push down into Big Mama. Right now it's a little too extended. Even though I really like the setup on the daily chart, I gotta wait, I think, for the second attempt on Big Mama here. Ooh, I like it though. I don't know, pandas. Big Mama about to trigger here. Ooh, Big Mama triggers. Bounces right off of it, though. Again, a little far away from 20 MA. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right at 5 points. I don't know. It's just overextended. I don't like how it has to overextend like this when it triggers. I'm okay waiting for the second attempt on Big Mama here, or if we get a nice bounce off the 20 MA. Okay, from the looks of it looks like a good skip for now. Right, your stop loss is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, stop loss gets touched. I'm in it. Pandas, I'm in this. A second attempt on Big Mama. I'm in it. Oh, pandas, I'm in this. Pandas, second attempt, Big Mama here. Oh man, I kind of want to go with even more than this. Second attempt, Benz. I'll take the second attempt here. Oh, what? What? Okay. Okay.
10,000 tick trap.
Second attempt, Big Mama here. Inside bar. I think a little sus. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Just holding. It's okay, pandas. If we lose this, it's okay. It's okay. We're still alive. But this is a second attempt on Big Mama. Looking for 5 points here. Okay, it's going a little bit sideways here, right on Big Mama. Uncertain what's going to happen. We got the 20 EMA protecting us now. Okay, it's bouncing, doing a little reversal lead thing here. That's not good. Strong bull bar. But I like the 20 EMA now, still protecting us.
10,000 tick trap.
Okay, that's not good. Second attempt on Big Mama. Typically a very good setup here. Especially when you look at the daily chart. It just looks like a big reversal bar. Thinking there would be some reversal here. Yikes. It's going to take me out here, huh? That's a shame. It's a good setup, I think. Second attempt on Big Mama. Oh, man. And I was in deep profits, too. Oh, it would do this. Why? Looks like they're going to try to take me out here. But we're still in the trade. Holding on to dear life. Okay, that's kind of good. Need a stronger reversal than that, though. No follow through. We don't even break the previous candle's low right now. Just holding, pandas. Just sticking to the plan here. In a sense, we prevented ourselves from losing on that first attempt, right? The first attempt here. So we kind of prevent ourselves from losing that first attempt, which is good. And so in a sense, we're getting the second attempt. Okay, this is good. We're balancing off the 20 MA here. Still in a downtrend, making lower highs, lower lows. Let's continue that trend. Let's get 5 points, pandas. That's what I'm looking for right now. Okay, pushing. It's creating like a wall here. Gotta break through this wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. 5 hits. 5 hits along this wall. This blue line now. Very frustrating. Second entry short. Maybe. If we break through this wall, I think we got a good chance here if we break through this wall. If we trigger the second entry short here, I think we have a good chance here. Second entry short, looking beautiful. Looking really good. A lot of pressure building up here. Hopefully the breakdown, not up. Okay, we triggered the second entry short. That has to be a good trade. Pandas, that has to be a good trade. Oof. That has to be a good trade, pandas. I cannot imagine this not working out here. Touching this. Okay, breaking through the wall now. Automated strategy puts me at break even +1. Is that not enough? Is that not enough? What? That's all you're gonna give me? Is that all you're gonna give me? No way. No way. Pandas, how frustrating is that? No way. That's so frustrating. Takes me out break even. Right, it makes the scalp. It puts me at break even, so I don't want to hold longer than that. Goodness gracious. That's all it gives me. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Why? Why would you do that? 1, 2, right at 2.5 points. Came out. It put me at break even right when it touched the 2.5 point mark. It's pushing down again. I mean, should I go short here? Pushes down again off the 20 EMA. At this point, I'm just kind of scratching my head, wondering what's happening. I went for 5 points. So Big Mama actually makes 2.5 points and then comes out break even. You're thinking when it makes it 2.5 points, it'll keep pushing down. But in this case, it makes it 2.5 points and comes right back up. It takes me out, break even. And this might finally work out here after it takes me out. That's super unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I can enter this trade still if I like it. I could definitely enter this trade still. At this point, I'm just looking for a regular setup. I'm just looking for a regular setup now. I'm not looking for Big Mama anymore.
$10,000 tick trap.
Bad signal bar. Clearly underneath the 20 MA here. Okay, pushing up now. Now we're above the 20 MA. Interesting. I'm just sitting on my pause now. I gotta wait for a little more price action to develop. That's a shame, pandas. That's a shame. Takes me out like that. We make a second entry short here. Now we're above the 20 MA, so I can't take it. I really thought on the daily chart this was a reversal bar that might come back down to the 20 MA or bottom of the trading range on the trading range indicator on the daily chart. I really thought that was going to happen here, especially with a big reversal bar like this. So I was thinking maybe bear trend day today, and hoping that Big Mama was my entry. But it looks like this has betrayed us all. Second attempt on Big Mama here, failing essentially for 5 points at least. It makes it 2.5 points perfectly and reverses all the way up here. Technically, it's still okay. It needs one more tick up to break this Big Mama. And okay, so Big Mama's broken again. So this will be a third attempt on Big Mama if we try. The good thing about this little pullback, if we do trigger Big Mama again, is on the 10,000 tick chart, we come back to the 20 EMA, so giving us some rest here, and people might be shorting it at the 20 EMA. Same thing in the 5-minute chart. We're coming back to the 20 EMA, kind of finding a rest again. It's like a breather. I'm still looking for short trades though, pandas. I may try Big Mama here again. trap trade may trigger. It may create a big reversal. It may create a very big reversal here on this trap. I'm very curious to see what happens. Okay, strong bull bar ending on its high. We skipped the first Big Mama. We enter the second Big Mama. And it makes the 2.5 points and then takes me out break even. I'm looking for 5 points though. Okay, this looks like a pretty. It looks like a reversal is starting to happen here, Pandas. That's wild. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Especially looking at the daily chart. I mean, you're looking at this candle. You're like, at least, you're at least gonna push down a little bit here, right? Maybe not. Maybe it's just a big kind of doji looking thing. It's a bull trend day today. That's what's going to happen from here on out. It's frustrating. At least we got this nice 10K trap trade, right, Pandas? The 10K trap was very good, at least for a 1-to-1. So I'm glad we at least got that. Yeah, we got the 1-to-1. This is a big reversal now. The trap does work out here, looks like. I mean, I thought we were going to have a bear trend, to be honest. Looking at the daily chart, looking at this candle, I'm just thinking like we come back down to the bottom of the trading range. Quite possibly. So I was ready for Big Mama to actually give me some big movement here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. All on Big Mama. Not Big Mama, but in this area. Goodness gracious. Parents, let me look at some of your chats. I get so focused. Seems like some of you guys took some of the same trade as I did. Congratulations. Danny Boy says, Panda, my NT glitched, so I hit the buy button at opening. A lot of times I didn't see any get filled, but in Rhythmic they did. Lost 1K. Oof. I mean, 1K? That's actually not that bad. Jeez, could be a lot worse. But that sucks to hear anyways. Bill says I made 310 today on the new eval account. Just need 2,555 more. Let's go. Avalon up 675 on the Apex account and used BBM90. Let's go, baby. Appreciate it. It really does help a lot that you guys use the BBM codes. Whatever you do, do not use the Apex codes. If you're going to use a code, please use, please use, of course, the codes here on this channel. Support content creators. Wayne Bicknell says, play it safe, you're too close. I am close. But I gotta play it as I gotta play it. Bernadette says, good morning, great movement so far. Okay, so now we're closing above the 20 minute on the 5 minute chart. Let's see if there's follow through here. If there's follow through, it could be always in long. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised. We really did get more than what we got on that daily chart. It's just weird. Second entry long here on the 2000 tick. It is floating in midair and it's also hitting the 240 SMA. So to me, you guys, I gotta skip this. You gotta at least test the 20 minute. Also potential L4 setup. I just you know, I'll skip this just because it's the setup itself is not good. But it looks like we could possibly be in an uptrend now. I think it all depends on the 5 minute chart. If we have another bull bar ending near its high, like a strong bull bar, people could be always in long at this point. What do I mean by that 5 minute chart? Strong bull bar above the 20 minute. If we get a follow through bar, this could be always in long, right? It could be a reversal, opening reversal. So basically, it comes down. You get like a 70 or like a 50% chance that this reverses, something like that, and this reverses all day, and it just becomes a super strong bull trend. Even though your daily chart looks like this, looks crazy, you can have a strong bull trend day today. It seems unlikely, but it can happen. Okay, anyone who did the second entry long is sweating now. It's a bad signal bar, floating midair, hitting resistances. Doesn't come off support. It's just not a good setup. But if you're super eager to go long there, then I understand. But for me, this doesn't call for that kind of eagerness. Iron Cruz says, I had no idea that my buddy who is a UPS package driver is making $132 an hour. What am I doing with my life? Here I am getting a college education. Why? What was the point of that? That whole college education thing. Okay. Pause bar on the 5 minute chart. Right. Absolute doji bar on the 5 minute. Not enough information for me. Another attempt for a second entry long here. This is a third entry long. Do I like it? No. I still don't like it. It's getting choppy to me now. Doji bar, 5 minute chart. Nothing certain right now. He said he's probably working 4,000 hours a week. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is a lot of hours. He's in Ohio. Man, that is quite a nice living for Ohio. Ooh, pandas. 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 Wake up, pandas. Wake up. Third attempt, Big Mama here. Everyone wake up, pandas. What is this? What is going on? Do you see what I see? Pandas. Are we getting another attempt here on Big Mama? I'm going to take it. No push down here. Who knows? This could create a double bottom on Big Mama and reverse. I'm just looking at the 5 minute bear bar right now, and oh, okay, sorry, you can't see. I'm reloading the candles. We're almost triggered Big Mama again here. And this one, we're like reloaded, right? Now we're reloaded. We're bouncing off of resistance. So we are ready to go. We're like reloaded and ready to make a big move here, in my opinion. We trigger Big Mama up for a third time here. It's going to hold it this time. Whatever happens, happens. Creating another ledge here. 4 hits on the exact same price. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, breaking through it now. Five-minute candle might be a strong bear bar, surprise bar essentially. Looking for follow through on that 5-minute candle. Five-minute candle printing a strong bear bar. You're thinking follow through on that bear bar. Bouncing off our ledge again here, this blue line. I'm thinking at least some follow through on that bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Unfortunately, it might require me to really move my stop loss, like technically above here. That's the correct spot, but it's a little too much risk for me. I'll just keep it at the 5-point mark. Okay, this is gonna take me out, huh? Eh, it's nasty price action. What can you do? What can you do? Up, down, up, down. It's gonna take me out here. Right, strong 5-minute bear bar, no follow through whatsoever. Right, it's a limit order market right now, so people are just buying down here, selling up here, which is like counterintuitive, right? So I think I should move my stop loss wide and sell more up here, but it is what it is. I'll just take the hit at 5 points. And even though I lose this trade, I think it's worth it just because, you know, we got that third attempt on Big Mama, and I like that. I like the probability there, especially with the strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. You're thinking there'd be some follow through, not just a complete V bottom reversal, which sucks when it happens, but it does happen sometime. Otherwise, it'd be a perfect strategy, a perfect setup. I will try Big Mama one more time if this fails. I will attempt it one more time. I know it sounds crazy. I'm going to try it one more time if this one fails. Second inch short on the 2000 tick chart. Pushing down now. That's not good. That's not good at all. It looks like it wants another leg up here almost. Right, push up, another leg up. Basically making a two-legged pullback. Something like this. Dun, dun, dun. Looks like it wants to do that. Regardless, I'm holding this. I'm okay losing the 5 hundo. It just sucks. It just means that it's delayed even more. Getting to payout city, but it's all good. It's a really hard time breakouts though, I'll tell you that much. Inside bar. Yeah, second entry long on the 2000 tick. Okay, inside bar breaks to the downside, which is good news. I could try to come up break even S-ish here, but I'll hold it. I think it's fine. It's an okay setup for a 1-to-1. Right, you're thinking strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart and follow through. That's what you're thinking. The 5-minute chart prints the surprise bar. You're thinking follow through here. It doesn't give you follow through. It gives you more of a trap. But you're thinking at least maybe another push down here. Second entry short triggers on the 10,000 tick. Could be a good second entry short here. Could be what we need for a big push down. Okay, that's good news. Pushing down a little bit here. Diamond cojones, pandas. Diamond cojones time. Just hold on with your cojones. Pure power from your cojones alone is sustaining this trade right now. This might be a time where the cojones have betrayed me. Second entry short on a 10K chart. Looking like it's about a trap reversal here. Fortunate. It happens at a good spot too. This is like it's making a beeline to take me out. Fortunate. Super frustrating. I'm telling you, trading right now has been so frustrating these days. It's been so frustrating. Even big mamas just don't even do anything. On like super bearish daily candles like this, can't even get a little scalp here. Breaking the low. So frustrating. What can I say though? It is what it is. It's trading, pandas. And you got to take in the good with the bad. Takes me out. I'm down 262. It's not the worst. Down a little bit today. I don't regret taking this setup at all. I don't. I like it actually a lot. In fact, I will take it one more time. I'll take it one more time if it gives me the opportunity. Super frustrating though. Very frustrating. I mean, this might be a bull trend. Like, I just wanted to do one thing or the other. At this point, it is a triangle. Very frustrating, but it has developed a triangle now. I don't know where this gonna be. Could be something like this. Could bounce off here. Very frustrating. That third attempt on Big Mama, and I'm gonna take a fourth attempt on Big Mama. If we even get there. If not, then it is what it is. It moves up. Technically, I should be going short here. I should be going short here, to be honest. Right? If we're making this triangle, you should be shorting near the top. Super frustrating as well. 5-minute chart, super strong bear bar, ending on its low. Surprise bar even. If you look to the left of the chart, it is in a trading range, so you could have just been like, all right, trading range, not going to take, that much consideration of the strong bear bar. But otherwise, this is a very nice looking surprise bar. I think even Al Brooks would say this is a surprise bar. Of course, you have the probability of it reversing doing this, but you got to go short on that surprise bar like that. Ah, so unfortunate. I like the setup too. I don't mind the setup. I don't even mind the setup. I will take it one more time if it comes back down to this level. Super frustrating, Panis. Strong bull bars now forming. Very strong bull bar forming on the 5-minute chart. This might turn to always in long trading. I just don't know where this top of the triangle will be. It almost makes sense to go short here. Second entry short. Almost makes sense to go short here because we're in a trading range. It's not the setup I really like to take though. A strong bull bar now ending near its high on the 5-minute chart. So you got the strong bull bar, strong bear bar, strong bull bar. Trading range. That's all it is.
$10,000 tick trap.
It's even more frustrating. 10,000 tick chart actually triggers a second entry short here, and it just completely reverses. Makes the outside bar right, inside bar, then outside bar on the second entry short. It is what it is, Pandas. Moving on. Next trade. Stick to the plan though. Just stick to the plan. Truly. Stick to the plan. Good things will happen. Okay, big push up now. Maybe always in long trading at this point. Oh, we caught a beautiful trade as well already. Too 10,000 tick was just a beautiful trade. Just to get my losses taken out in the third attempt on Big Mama. I was really patient on Big Mama too. Very patient on Big Mama. See, this bull bar, this 5-minute bear bar has no follow through. This bull bar has follow through. So this makes you feel like this can actually start breaking out and start trading higher. But because of the big down, big up, big down, big up, it could be a double bottom, essentially. Yeah, that's tricky. Trading range or double bottom, not sure. It is what it is, pandas. We gotta move on. Sometimes you gotta just learn from your mistakes. Right? Everything's a lesson. I'm down 262, but pandas, I gained a valuable lesson. The lesson is don't take third attempts on big mamas. That's my lesson. Jessica Crow says, anybody else having trouble with trade copier? So random they sometimes copy, sometimes doesn't, and then it's giving me double positions. Some accounts frustrating me. Ooh, you might have it open in another like workspace. I would shut it down and make sure you have no other workspaces open. I would restart. Ninja and make sure make sure no other workspaces are open. And make sure you only have one instance of the trade copier. If it's doubling it, or make sure you check your tabs to make sure you're not following it twice. There's just a couple things you can check. But if it's doubling your positions, then most likely you have it running like the trade copier is copying it multiple places. Okay, trading range might still be in play here. Right, that follow through, you gotta wait for the candle to finish, and it ends up being a bad follow through bar actually at the end.
10,000 tick trap. $10,000 tick trap.
Says, but only doubles in some accounts. Yeah, so that means that it's copying it like you have it copied somewhere double. Like I don't know how you have it set up, but it most likely means that. I don't know, pandas. I don't know what to do here. Spike channel. I'm actually just thankful I only really lost one big mama. Okay. Could still be an uptrend territory here. Okay, pushing up. Huh. This might be the strong bull trend here. Buy the close type situation. It still looks like trading. It still feels like trading range price action. You guys, big down, big up, big down, big up. And the up has this doji bar. Doji bar here. It's telling me two things at once. Right, you got a potential setup for always in long trading, but you know double bottom always in long above the 20 MA, strong bull bars above the 20 MA, but you also got the individual bars itself and the current range could, it's telling me two things at once at this moment. It could just be a wacky second entry long here. It looks wacky. First pullback, first entry, second pullback, maybe second entry. Okay. No idea. Fail second entry long could be a good setup here.
$10,000 tick trap.
Fail second entry long? Maybe. Second entry short on the 5-minute chart. It's a straightforward second entry short. Hansman, my back test tells me Big Mama's on the third and fourth try, almost 50-50. Hansman, best results are on the second try. I actually agree with that. Technically, this Big Mama does work out here, the second attempt. 2.5 points. Fail second entry long? Can we? Can we, pandas? Okay, big push down. Perhaps fourth attempt here. And this will be my last attempt. And this could really hurt if it doesn't work. 3 contracts. Potential loss, $750. Potential loss. Trap trade here. Second entry short does trigger on the 5-minute chart. Could be leading it. It could be setting itself up for a trap though on the 5-minute. Really tough to say. It's confusing to me. This trap makes sense to me. Good looking signal bar too. It's a good looking signal bar. Doesn't quite touch the 20 EMA, which is a problem. When I'm not so certain, I want it to look even better than this. I'm just not so certain, to be honest. The most amazing thing, pandas, is we are on the ledge. We're on this ledge that was created several days ago. We were right back at the ledge, essentially. The price action is right on this blue line. This is the ledge on the 5-minute chart. We just cannot get away from it. We just love hovering around it. This ledge. Yeah, I'd be sweating right now if I was in this trap. It's reversing on you. Now there's a fourth attempt looks sus because that's the bottom of a trading range. Oh, God. Very confusing. Okay, strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Not sure if it means much.
$10,000 tick trap.
I think more than a triangle. This looks more like a channel here. Trap may trigger on the 5-minute chart. Absolute wild movements right now. Strong bull bar ending on its high, no follow through whatsoever. Just a strong bear bar ending on its low, no follow through whatsoever. Marquee signs of a trading range. So it tells us, OMG Panda, guess what? What? Setting itself up for a nice trap trade on the 5-minute chart. Do I trust it? Yeah. I don't know. I guess not really. Just following a strong bear bar. Strong bull bar. I need some follow through here. Turtle, I just passed my first legit eval. Let's go, baby. Turtle's been going at it for a while. That's awesome. 50K? It's just a one of many. Let's just say that. The first of many. I think Turtle Toes has been working on months. Trap about a trigger on the 5-minute chart. Trap triggers on the 5-minute chart. Nasty move up. 5-minute chart. Trap trigger, strong bull bar ending near its high. Let's see if there's follow through here. I'm curious. The 5-minute chart is showing the triangle a little bit more obviously. A little more obvious on the 5-minute chart, the triangle here. Trap on the 2K chart. Getting confusing. Turtle toes. I'm so proud of you. It's amazing. I'm just happy. Now you're gonna turn into PAs and trade exactly the same way. Slow and steady, just like the name says. Turtle toes. Trap about to trigger here. Don't like this trap? It's okay. It's an okay trade here, this trap. There's no follow through on any of the bars on the 5-minute chart, right? Strong, bear bar, no follow through, bull bar, no follow through, bear bar, no follow through, bull bar, no follow through, bear bar, no follow through. It's a limit order market. Whoa. Thanks, Ninja Trader. Okay. Trap fails on the 5-minute chart. Oh, 4th attempt, Big Mama Pandas. Can we get it? Panda, do you ever use crossover feature on Replicons? I do not. I do not. The fills actually are very tricky when you cross over from ES to E-mini. They're not, E-mini to micros. 4th attempt, Big Mama Pandas. This could be big pain here, or it could be pure joy. Let's see which one it is. Okay, we're in Big Mama here. Again, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. We just hold and let it play out. Decent push down at least. It needs to give me more than that. Strong bear bar ending near its low on the 5-minute chart, looks like. Trap trade triggers here. It's a good sign. Looking for a minimum 5 points here. Again, for another break of the previous day's low. Fourth attempt. And this looks like it's gonna rip my face off again. And if it does, that's just what happens, pandas. It is what it is. Second entry short here, potentially setting up. It'd be nice if we get the second short to trigger here. I like that very much. Continuous downtrend. Second entry short here. Triggering, which is good. I'd hate the trap here. Hate to see a trap. Really hate to see a trap here. This looks like it's having a really hard time pushing down here. It's just a bajillion limit orders waiting at the bottom of this trading range. Oh boy. It's about to trap me, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Limit orders just up the wazoo. Oh, trap fails? Trap failing? Maybe. It's a good sign for me. Trap fails here. Okay, pushing down now. Strong bear bars ending near the low. Let's get some bamboo back here. Personally would like a 5-point move. I think I gotta hold this. I gotta hold through this a little bit here. I gotta just hold through this, regardless of what happens. Fortunately, it is coming back up. Hate it. Hate this. I should just walk away. At this point, I should just walk away from the charts and just let it happen. What happens, happens. Shouldn't even look at this. The outcome will be the same no matter what, if I look at it or not. Goodness gracious. It's going to take me out. This is ridiculous. It is what it is now.
10,000 tick trap.
It's kind of was expected, right? We were in a trading range. Just trading range behavior. You gotta go long at the bottom of the trading range. Go short at the top. It's just standard trading range trading. But I'm trying to trade against it with these big mamas happening right at the bottom of a trading range. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
$10,000 tick trap.
It's gonna be a big pain. It's gonna set me back a lot if this stops me out. It's gonna set me back a lot, which is super unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Coming off the 20 EMA, which is nice. I can come up break even here if I wanted to. if I don't like my trade anymore. I gotta hold it though, Panis. I just gotta hold it. There's nothing I can do here. I would say I would have a worse feeling if I didn't hold this and it actually goes the way I want it to go than stopping out early because I'm scared. I'll say that feeling is worse. Okay, getting pushed down now. Hopefully get a strong push down now. Very strong push down. Creating a wedge here. 1, 2, 3. Pushes down. Trap triggers on 10K chart. Potential. I think I'm taking my risk off now. So I can't lose money on this trade. Just in case something crazy happens. So I don't want to lose money on this trade at this point. This might end up hurting me though. Might end up really hurting me. I hope not though. I really hope it doesn't. See if we can get those 5 points. I would love those 5 points. Starting to reverse on me a little bit here. This is gonna hurt me by coming out break even, isn't it? Took my risk off too early, maybe. Do I have to hold my original risk is the question. I think it's just too risky. I would hate to see it tick shot me. But at this point, I'd rather just protect my capital than see a big gain here. I'd rather protect my capital at this point. I think it's moved down enough for me to feel like if it doesn't make this move now, it may not make it. It may not make it ever. Can get a second push down, makes me feel even better now that I moved my... Right, this feels even safer now because now we got this pivot protecting us. Could create a second entry short here though. I would love it if it just hit my target first before it does any tricky stuff. Looking for 5 points. And of course it goes down in a really grindy way. It's never like, you know, when you're trapped out of a trade and you just see it go down forever and ever. It's never like that when you're in it. It's always the opposite. It's like, is it going to reverse here? Is it going to reverse there? I almost just want to take my profits here, but I want to give this a chance to cook. I feel like I gotta take my risk back. I don't want to get stopped out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to get stopped out prematurely. I think if we get a trap trade, I'll take it out early. But right now, I gotta protect. I gotta give this a chance. Triple bottom here, super frustrating. Like it's always like this when you're in the trade. It's never like, you know, it's a super strong trend. You're just trying to wait for your opportunity to get in, and it never comes. It's never like that when you're actually in it. It's always like this, like, what's happening? Am I gonna make money with three bars overlapping right now? Like doji bars, micro triple top or micro triple bottom. It's just like it just never is smooth. Oh, I gotta let it cook. Gotta let this cook a little bit, Pandas. I'm sorry. This could be painful, but I gotta let it cook. If the second entry short wants to trigger, it has a trigger. I gotta let it cook, though. So painful though. So painful. So stinking painful right now.
10,000 tick trap.
Second entry short. Hopefully will be a friend to us today. Hopefully this doesn't just reverse on me completely. Why does it look like it's about to reverse on me? Goodness gracious. Strong bull bar. Ending above the 20 EMA. It's just gonna take me out. I gotta let it cook though. I had to let it cook, Pandas. Like if this is gonna get stopped out here, the second time I gotta let it do the 1-to-1 at least to make up for it. Super frustrating though. But it is what it is, Pandas. If it takes me out, it takes me out and we move on. Strong bull bars ending on their high. It's just like always happens when you're in a trade. It never really just goes. It just has to do this. Has to do this. Wacky price action. Like my stop would have been taken out at break even already. If this is trap trades, I'll probably get out the trap trade here. Yeah, trap is too strong for me. I'm out of the trap trade. If it traps, then I'm out. If it traps, it traps. I'm out. I'll lose a little bit, but I'm out. I don't think I can hold beyond the trap here. I'm letting the second entry short trigger here to see if the second short really is what it needs to push down. Okay, that's a pretty good entry bar on the trap or on the second entry short. It's a terrible signal bar, but I gotta let this cook. Gotta let it cook. Gotta give it a chance to break this low. This point, maybe I'll come up break even. Or if it does more sideways price action from here, I don't think I want to stick around to see what happens. Right? If it comes out, takes me out break even now, I don't think I want to stick around to see what happens, right? Because this will be a trap trade essentially. I do not want to stick around to see what happens here. And then we'll just be down $200 some today. It is what it is. Right? I do not want to stick around to see if it takes me out break even. If it does, it looks like it will, unfortunately. But again, I don't want to stick around. I don't want to stick around for this. It's too long. It's just at this point, if it doesn't make it, then it doesn't make it, in my opinion. I wish it would just push down, Pandas. This is just so painful. Like, should I take my risk? Should I keep my risk? Gotta let it cook. Gotta let it cook. I let it cook this long. I'm gonna wait till it's well done. I'm gonna wait till it's well done now. It's just too choppy for me. Too confusing. Yep, it's gonna take me out here, unfortunately. If it takes me out, it takes me out. I don't want to stick around to see what happens. I think I waited long enough to take my risk off. And it's just, it is what it is. If it takes me out here, I will live to fight another day. And my counts will be ready to trade tomorrow. But right now, I'm not willing to see what happens if it starts to push up beyond my break-even point. I do not want to see what happens here. It takes me out break-even. It's all good, Pandas. It's all good. I mean, I just don't want to see what happens. At this point, it can just completely reverse, and I just do not want to see. I do not want to wait. I do not want to be part of this at this point. Creating a triangle here. Right, it's just got way too sketchy, way too many dojis, way too many limit orders here. It's just, I just don't know, Pandas. I just don't know. Plus, it's a trap trade here as well. Is it gonna go my way? Maybe I should just take it as a regular second entry short here. It's in a big triangle at this point. I don't know. Just got way too choppy for me. It does trigger a second entry short here. It just wanted to take me out one more time. I want to test my entry one more time. It's just in this triangle. Okay. That's just wacky. So limit orders, obviously, from the price action, you can see it. The limit orders all along this bottom here. Pops up. Again, I didn't want to stick around for this. Potential big reversal. Even though it sucks, I lost 500 on this trade. I mean, I could have came up. I don't know. I wanted 5 points. If you risk 5 points, you got to take 5 points. So fortunate. Super frustrating. I'm guessing we're coming back to the top of the trading range on the 2000 tick chart. You see the 2000 tick chart, it still has a big trading range here. All right, pandas. Good skunk. Good skunk. Good skunk at the end. It is what it is. But pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. We're down a little bit today, but could have been worse. And hopefully tomorrow we'll get it. It's a little setback, but pandas, hey, live to trade another day. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow at 11 or 9:15 a.m. Eastern time for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. Hope to see you guys there. And that being said, pandas, trade safe, everyone. Stick to the plan. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.